Sana is very clever. She takes me when the parent-teachers meeting happened. So I asked her one day, why do you take me? One morning she woke up and said, Dad, I have a meeting at school which is very, very important. I said, yeah, okay, I'll come. And I was up very late the night before because there was a game at Eden. And I said, okay, I'll come at 8 o'clock in the morning with you. As I went and I sat through the entire open house, I realized there was nothing important. And the principal just spoke and I heard and I said, why did you ask me to go? He said, no, I've not done well this term. So if you go, maybe the principal will not scold me that much. So children are clever. Children are not that stupid. So I realized that in school she has the parents need to go to every language teacher, whether it's a Bengali or a Hindi or an English or a maths, and she would invariably take me to the Bengali teacher. Invariably take me to the Bengali teacher, and she would brief me the night before. Say, the Bengali teacher loves cricket. Yeah, she's been telling me that she wants to see you. So can you meet her? I said, yeah, of course. Why not? It's your teacher. And dads who are very busy, who do a lot of things in life, and it's not like the moms who spend a lot of time with their children. And we, because of our other responsibilities, our time with the children get reduced a lot, and we get very quickly emotionally blackmailed by our kids. So it's not like with the mom, because the mom sees the child right throughout the day and can act accordingly. So as I kept going to the Bengali teacher once and twice, and then I asked her, why does she take me to the Bengali teacher all the time, and why doesn't she take you? So my wife said her Bengali marks is the lowest. So children go through this, but I completely agree with Twinkle that every kid should be allowed to excel in whatever she wants. I think it's very important in life to make the kid aware. I firmly believe that the first behavioral awareness has to be important, that you need to be nice to people. And everybody is different. When you play cricket, everybody doesn't perform at the same level, but you still find ways to survive at the top level. It's the same thing in life. Everyone won't be the first boy in class or the first girl in a school, but everyone has qualities which are different from the other, and it should be allowed to develop. But awareness is very, very important. I am a big believer that you need to understand the tough things in life to realize how good life is.
Absolutely. You need to see the lows.
Yes. You need to see that to realize. And I keep telling my daughter that you got to realize all these things when you give food to them, they eat half, they don't eat half. Then you teach them that, listen, there's so many people who don't get to eat, so you must finish or take whatever you want to eat. So these are basic principles which you bring your kids up, and then obviously at the end of the day, when they grow up, they realize what's good for them. With time, as they grow older, as they go to colleges, you realize what's good for their life. Because till a certain age, you don't know which is the right avenue for them in life. When you get to a certain age, you realize, and then you start directing them to that part of life and make sure that they are successful. But I am a firm believer, every human being, whether it's my boy or your boy or her children, they only get better with experiences. They only get better with what they see, what they go through, what they see their friends going through. And that's the biggest learning you go through with kids, and that is very, very important.